My name is Joelle. Welcome back to my yoga channel for lesson 60, Yoga Total Body Stretch. If you like the class, please subscribe. We will start kneeling on the floor. Send your hips towards your heels, big toes touching, knees wide. Exhale and fold forward. Lay your torso down between your thighs. Walk your hands out towards the front of your mat so that your palms are resting gently on the floor. Forehead on the mat, inhale and exhale. Begin settling here with your eyes closed. Breathe in and breathe out. Encourage every cell in your body to soften and unclench. So with each breath, you feel yourself melting further into the floor beneath you. As you rest here, soften the muscles of the lower back and release your tailbone towards your heels. Let's set an intention together today for this practice to train your mind to receive the many blessings the universe provides. The mind is like a magnet. It attracts everything we think of. Let's train our mind to focus always on positive thoughts and to cultivate good thoughts and to see the good in every situation. Inhale and exhale. Focus on your breath now and throughout the practice. Let's gently open our eyes and let's stretch our child pose. Move the arms to the left side of the mat, right arm on top of left. Feel the stretch along the right side of the body and send your breath to the right. Let's change sides and we move the arms to the right side of the mat, left arm on top of right. Feel the stretch along the left side of the body and send your breath to the left. Let's go into all fours for cat and cow to stretch the lower and upper back. Let's inhale, gaze up. Let's exhale, round the back. Inhale, gaze up, drop the belly, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, gaze up, drop the belly, arch the back. Exhale, round the back. Let's inhale into cow. Exhale, dome the back into cat. Inhale, gaze up, drop the belly, arch the back. Exhale, round the back into cat. And from here, from all fours, let's go into tabletop, hip circles. Keep both hands glued to the floor. Begin by slowly rotating your hips to make circles in a clockwise direction. Inhale and exhale. And whenever you're ready, rotate your hips to make circles in an anti-clockwise direction. Hip circles, stretch the low back. Let's go into grounding half moon variation, knee on the floor. Inhale, keep your right knee and right arm on the floor. Lift your left foot off the mat and your left arm up. From here, let's grab the outer edge of the left ankle with the left hand. Exhale, start drawing heel to glute and twist. Let's change sides. We go into grounding half moon, knee on the floor. Inhale, keep your left knee and left arm on the floor. Lift your right foot and right arm up. And from here, let's grab the outer edge of the right ankle with the right hand. Exhale, start drawing heel to glute and twist. And from here, let's extend the right leg out and the left arm out in front of you and hold. Activate the core. Inhale and exhale. Left elbow to right knee. Let's inhale, extend, exhale, round elbow to opposite knee. Inhale, extend, exhale, round elbow to opposite knee. Inhale, extend, exhale, round elbow to opposite knee. Let's inhale, extend, exhale, round elbow to opposite knee. Inhale. Let's release and let's change side. Let's extend the left leg out and the right arm out in front of you and hold. Activate the core. Inhale and exhale. Right elbow to left knee. Let's inhale, extend, exhale, round elbow to opposite knee. Inhale, extend, exhale, round elbow to opposite knee. Inhale, extend, exhale, round elbow to opposite knee. Inhale, exhale, inhale, extend. Let's release. And from here, let's go into gate pose. We begin kneeling, pelvis neutral. Let's extend our right leg out, big toe mount, rooting into the mat. Externally rotate the right hip. Keep your left hip directly over the knee. And inhale, lengthen the spine and slide your right hand down the right thigh. Lift your left arm out to the side and arch it over your head. Let's change sides whenever you're ready. Gate pose. Inhale and exhale. And let's go back into all fours. Step the left foot in front of you to go into Anjaneyasana. Hands on hips, pelvis neutral, tailbone facing down, belly in and up. Maintain the length of the spine. Raise the arms up. Inhale and exhale. Hands in Anjali Mudra. Twist the torso over the left leg to open up the arms in a T shape and twist. Let's interlace the fingers behind your back and gently lift them away from your buttocks to stretch the shoulders and open the chest. Crescent low lunge pose, knee on the floor, both hands on the floor. Keep right hand down on mat and left arm up and twist. From here, lengthen the spine, hands in Anjali Mudra. Keep palms pressed together. Take your right elbow across your left knee and keep palms together and twist to the left. Let's release and step the right foot to the front of the mat to change sides. Let's go into Anjaneyasana, hands on hip, pelvis neutral, tailbone facing down, belly in and up. Maintain the length of the spine. Raise the arms up. Inhale and exhale. From here, hands in Anjali Mudra. Twist the torso over the right leg to open up the arms to the side in a T shape and twist. Let's release, and we go back to center. Interlace the fingers behind your back and gently lift them away from your buttocks to stretch the shoulder and open the chest. Let's go into crescent low lunge pose. Twist knee on the floor, both hands on the floor. Keep the left hand down on the mat and the right arm up and twist. From here, lengthen the spine, hands in Anjali Mudra. Keep the palms pressed together. Take your left elbow across your right knee and keep palms together and twist to the right. Inhale, exhale. Let's release. Let's go into child pose. Send the hips back towards the heels, big toes touching, knees wide, forehead on mat, arms extended. Inhale and exhale. Let's go into all fours and step the left foot to the front of the mat. Tuck the back toes to lift the back leg up to go into revolved crescent lunge twist. Bring your hands to heart center in Anjali Mudra. Lean forward, lengthen your spine. Take your right elbow across your left knee and keep your palms together and twist to the left. Let's release. Place your right hand on mat and lift your left arm up and twist. From here, back knee on floor, both hands on floor. Tuck the back foot. Lift the back leg off the floor, rooting the ball of the back foot into the mat as you lift up into crescent. From crescent, let's twist. Arms in a T shape. And from here, from crescent, let's transition into warrior two. Pivot your back foot to the floor. From here, let's rearrange the position of the feet by aligning front heel with back arch. Open the hip and torso to the long edges of your mat, shoulder over the pelvis, and open the arms shoulder height. Let's reverse the warrior. Let's straighten the front leg, reverse the triangle. And from here, let's shift your hips to the right and move the arms to the left to the point of maximum extension. Release the hand on the shin to ease the lengthening and slight rotation of the spine. Triangle pose. And from triangle pose, let's go back into warrior two for a moment. And let's make sure you have a block in front of your mat. And we're going to transition into half moon. Place the fingertips about a foot in from the front foot on the block. Shift the weight into the front foot. Begin slowly to straighten the front leg. Lift the back leg up while keeping the back hip rotated, fully open. Flex foot, open toes. Let's transition into Ardha Chandra Chapasana. Grab the top of your ankle or foot, hold firmly and swing your knee back behind you. Kick your foot or ankle back into your hand as though you are trying to straighten your leg. Let's release and let's go back into Warrior Two for a second. From Warrior Two, let's go into Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, interlace your fingers behind the back. Lengthen the spine, open the heart, fold forward, move your weight into the balls of your feet while grounding the front of your heels. Hips directly over the heels. Let's go into Parvrita Prasarita Padottanasana. Feet wide, bring your hand to rest on the floor. One hand stays on the floor and we lift the other arm up and we twist. Let's change sides whenever you're ready. And from here, let's change sides. We step the right foot to the front of the mat. And from here, we tuck the back toes to lift the back leg up to go into revolve the crescent lunge twist. Bring your hands to heart center in Anjali Mudra. Lean forward, lengthen your spine as you draw your belly in and up. To create space, take your left elbow across your right knee and twist. Let's release. Place your left hand on mat and lift your right arm up and twist. From here, let's lift up into crescent pose, and from crescent pose we twist, hands in a T shape, and we twist over the right leg. And let's transition from crescent to warrior two. Pivot your back foot to the floor. From here, let's rearrange the position of the feet by aligning front heel with back arch. Open the hips and torso to the long edge of your mat, shoulder over the pelvis, and open the arms shoulder height. Let's reverse the warrior. It's a side bend. Let's straighten the front leg and we reverse the triangle. It's a side bend. Inhale and exhale. Let's shift the hips to the left and move the arms and spine to the right to the point of maximum extension. Release the hands on your shin to ease the lengthening and slight rotation of the spine. Triangle pose. From here, let's go back into warrior two. Make sure you have a block in front of your mat. Let's transition into half moon. Place the fingertips about a foot in from the front foot on the block. Shift the weight into the front foot. Begin slowly to straighten the front leg. Lift the back leg up while keeping the back hip rotated fully open. Let's transition into Ardha Chandra Chapasana. Grab the top of your foot or ankle, hold firmly, swing your knee back behind you, kick your foot or ankle back into your hand as though you are trying to straighten your leg. Let's release. We go back into Warrior Two for a moment. And from here, let's go to center, feet wide. We go back into Prasarita Padottanasana. We interlace our fingers behind our back, lengthen the spine, open the heart, fold forward, move the weight into the balls of your feet while grounding the front of your heels. Hips directly over the heels, relax the neck. Let's go into Parvrita Prasarita Padottanasana. Feet wide, bring your hands to rest on the floor. One hand stays on the floor and we lift the other arm up towards the ceiling and we twist. And let's change sides whenever you're ready. Let's bend the knees and we lift up one vertebrae at a time. Let's stand in Tadasana. Inhale and exhale. Place your heel above or below the knee. Keep the hands on the hips. For a moment, if you want, raise the arms up, activate the core, pelvis neutral, hips level, abduction of the lifted leg. Steady gaze, steady breath. Inhale and exhale. 3 pose. Let's release and we're going to change sides. Let's stand in Tadasana. Inhale and exhale. We stand tall and let's place our heel above or below the knee. Keep the hands on the hips for a moment, or if you want, raise the arms up, activate the core, pelvis neutral, hips level, abduction of the lifted leg, steady gaze, steady breath. Inhale and exhale. Let's release and we stand in Tadasana, tall in Tadasana, stand tall in Tadasana, activate your core, inhale and exhale. Let's place the strap under the ball of the left foot. We raise the left knee to chest, extend the left heel and raise the leg. Let's move the leg to the side to challenge balance more. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, and return your leg to center and release. Let's stand tall in Tadasana. Activate your core. Inhale and exhale. Place the strap under the right foot and we raise the right knee to chest. Extend the right heel and raise the leg. Let's move the leg to the side to challenge balance more and breathe and return your leg to center and release. Let's stand tall in Tadasana. Activate your core. Place your strap around the ball of the left foot. Inhale, raise the left knee to chest. Extend the left leg up and raise the leg up, holding the strap with your left hand. Extend your right hand out behind you and twist. Let's release. We're going to change sides. We stand tall in Tadasana. We activate our core. Place your strap around the ball of the right foot. Inhale, raise the right knee to chest. Extend the right leg up and raise the leg up, holding the strap with your right hand. Extend your left hand out behind you and twist. Inhale and exhale. Let's release and from here let's place the strap to the side and we separate our feet wider to the edges of the mat and point your toes. Let's point your toes outwards. Squat down and lengthen your spine to the best of your ability. Inhale and exhale. Place elbows inside of the knee to widen this pose. Let's go into a Malasana twist. Let's go back to center and change sides. Malasana twist whenever you're ready. From here, feet parallel. Inhale, flat back, hands on shins. Exhale, fold forward. Let's bend the knees and we lift up one vertebrae at a time. From here, let's go into all fours and lie on your belly. Let's go into Shalabhasana. Interlace your fingers and roll your shoulders back as you lift up, legs, head and chest and arms off the floor. Press your pubic bone into the floor. Keep the neck in line with the spine as you breathe. Let's activate the core. Let's release, and we lift up one more time into Shalabhasana. Shalabhasana strengthens the spine. Let's release, and we place our hands on top of each other. We place our forehead on the mat, and we move the hips from side to side. From here, let's go into all fours to go into thread the needles. Lift your left arm up and thread the needle. The left arm is going to thread underneath you, lowered to the floor. Press the right fingers into the floor. Neck is relaxed. Let's change sides. Thread the needle, lift your right arm up and thread the needle. The right arm is going to thread underneath you. Lower to the floor, press the left fingers into the floor. Neck is relaxed. Inhale and exhale. From here, tuck the toes, send the hips back and up into downward facing dog. Let's bend one knee and then the other. Let's stretch the calves and hamstring. Gently pedal out your feet one at a time, stretching into hamstrings, calves. Inhale and exhale. Bend one knee and then the other. Walk your dog, and from here, let's place our knees on the floor. And we go into cobra. We lift up into cobra. Plant your hands underneath your shoulder, glue your toenail into the mat, engage your core to lift up to cobra. Let's release and let's go into Sphinx pose. Your hands and forearms parallel. Press firmly into the palms, elbows under shoulders, and lift your upper body. Glue the toenails into the mat and engage your kneecaps and quadriceps. Engage your core, Sphinx pose. From here, let's go into half bow pose. Lie flat on your stomach, lift your head, bend your right knee and reach for the ankle. With your right hand, take hold of the ankle from the outside. Allow the front of your body to peel off away from the ground. Extend your left arm out in front of you and lift your body off higher, stretching the hand further away. Let's change sides and we go into half bow pose. Lift your head, bend your left knee and reach for the ankle. With your left hand, take hold of the ankle from the outside. Allow the front of your body to peel off away from the ground. Extend your right arm out in front of you and lift your body off higher, stretching the hand further away. Let's release, and from here, let's go into intense shoulder stretch. Begin on your stomach, open your arms in a T shape. Bend the left arm and press into the hand. Lift your fingertips off the floor. Bend your left leg. Foot presses into the ground. The right arm is open. Palm presses down. Breathe into the shoulder. Head is relaxed. Let's change sides whenever you're ready. Intense shoulder stretch. We begin on our stomach, open our arms in a T shape, Bend the right arm and press into the hands. Lift your fingertips off the floor. Bend your right leg. Foot presses into ground. The left arm is open. Palm presses down. Breathe into the shoulder. Head is relaxed. Let's go into crisscross on our belly. Let's make sure we have a block in front of us. Stretch the toes back, place the forearm on the floor and crisscross the arms, placing one arm over the other arm. The arms are stretched out in opposite direction. Put a block underneath your forehead. Take a deep inhalation and a deep exhalation. Inhale into the upper back. Inhale and exhale. Let's change sides. Let's go into crisscross on our belly. Stretch the toes back. Place the forearm on the floor and crisscross the arm, placing one arm over the other. The arms are stretched out in opposite direction. Put a block underneath your forehead. Take a deep inhalation and a deep exhalation. Inhale into the upper back. Inhale and exhale. From here, let's go into all fours and we sit on our side to come into a seated position. To come into reverse tabletop. Bend the knees, feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Keep the arms behind you, behind your hips, with fingers pointed towards your feet. Lean back into the arms and slowly inhale and lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Look straight ahead, up at the ceiling. Let's repeat one more time. Inhale and exhale. And from here, let's go into seated windshield wiper. Feet flat on the floor. Gently rotate your legs to the left and hold. Let's go back to center and rotate your legs to the right and hold. Let's windshield wiper from side to side. Seated windshield wiper. That's windshield wiper from side to side. And from here, make sure you have a block in front of you. Let's sit in a comfortable seat, sitting in a crossed-leg position, one leg in front of the other. Let's inhale, lengthen your spine, fold forward, hinging at hips, and rest your forehead on top of the block. Allow the palms to open on the floor, and let's inhale and exhale. Enjoy the stretch. Forehead on top of the block. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Enjoy the stretch. Inhale and exhale. And from here, let's we open both legs out to the side. Flex both feet and inhale. Lengthen the spine. Raise both arms up and fold forward and fold over, placing forehead on the block. Inhale and exhale. Enjoy the stretch. Forehead on the block. Enjoy the stretch. Let's release, and from here let's go into Marichiyasana C. We bend the right knee and place our foot flat on the mat, a comfortable distance away from your hip. We ground through both sitting bones and lengthen the spine. We place our right hand or fingertips behind us for support. We hug our left arm around the right knee. We rotate the torso to the right and twist. Let's inhale, lengthen the spine, exhale, gently twist. Let's change sides whenever you're ready. You bend the left knee and place foot flat on the mat, a comfortable distance away from your hip. Ground through both sitting bones and lengthen the spine. Place left hand or fingertips behind you and let's twist. From here, let's grab the big toes and stretch the leg out. Inhale and exhale. Let's release. And from here, let's go on our backs. Move the knees around in circles to explore releasing tension in the lower back. Inhale and exhale. Change the direction of the circles whenever you're ready. From here, let's we go into our final resting pose, Shavasana. Resting the hands alongside the body, feet little wider than hips, drawing shoulder blades under, sacrum heavy, head heavy, body sinking into the floor beneath you. Relax your face, relax your jaw, relax the eyes, arms and legs. Resting here in Shavasana. Quiet mind, quiet body, Shavasana. We will now release the practice of Shavasana very slowly and very gently. Begin to make small movement with your fingers and toes. Take a deep press into your belly, interlace your finger and stretch your body. Fold to one side, head resting on arm. Push yourself up with both hands. Sit in a comfortable seat, hands in prayer to heart center. Place hands on forehead, reminding us to have clear and loving thoughts. Place hands on heart, reminding us to have clear and loving intention. Place hands on mouth, reminding us to have clear and loving communications. Namaste. Thank you so much, everyone. Notice how you felt before the practice and how you feel now.